So right here we have our 13th de-impling. Please, for the love of all that's holy, just give me glories. Yes! Oh, we got it, boys. Oh, I'm done with this stupid grind. So pumped. Okay, now that we have the glories, let's actually go ahead and use them with this fountain because this was the whole purpose anyway, to get free teleports to Edgeville and then actually mount one in our house, which we're going to need to work on construction to do, but that won't be very hard. So I'm going to go get that up. I'll be back in a second. So currently I'm working on converting all of these oak logs into oak planks so I can go make oak larders. Well, that's a lot of oaks in about a span of 2 seconds. Anyway, I was thinking I have around 900 of them in the bank. I was planning on turning them all into oak planks, but then I decided probably more efficient to just get to level 50 construction as of now, and then use the rest to get my fletching up, because that would be the most macro efficient, because there's not like a certain thing that we need, or like a certain item we need to build in our home for a very long time, and I think 50 construction would be perfect for now, and it'd be best to get our fletching up. So I don't know, that's what I'm thinking now. Why am I not teleporting? And that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be back once I'm mounting my glory. So here we are, just making some money. There's really no, like, reason as to why I was making an Owl King battle staffs. I just wanted some money, but for the first time ever, we have over a 1 mil cash stack. So the plan from here on out, I guess, for at least for a while, we're going to try and get the requirements for lunar diplomacy, and that is 60 mining, and we also need 49 fire making. So we're going to be getting that for the next few hours, so we'll check back in a second. So we're here doing some motherlode mine, trying to get the last requirement for lunar diplomacy, and we're pretty close. We're about 13.8k away, and the benefit of doing this is that, like I said probably earlier, you actually need full prospector for like an elite diary or a hard diary, something like that, for the Falador diary. So we're gonna do this and try and knock it out of the way. But before we do that, we're gonna have to do Shiloh Village. It'll be a long quest, but we need to get out of the way. And another thing that's notable here is we actually passed 12 levels ago. I just now noticed, for whatever reason, I wasn't paying attention. We're now at 1,200 total level, or over it at least, so that's a cool little milestone there. Well, I'm going to finish this, and I'll be back with a new update. Alright everybody, with that, we actually have every single requirement to do lunar diplomacy. Now, we don't have all the quests we need to do. Like I said, we need to do Shiloh Village first, but we just got 60 mining, which wasn't bad. It took a while, but it wasn't bad. So we're going to go knock out Shiloh Village, and I'll be back in a second with the completed quest. So about to finish the quest here. All we got to do now is use this corpse here on the dolmen, and supposedly the quest is complete. I don't really remember. I guess I talked to this dude. Alright, there we go. Easy quest. Shiloh Village is now complete. Now let's go do lunar diplomacy. So while it's on my mind, I'm just going to record here. I'm starting the quest lunar diplomacy finally, so we're getting this done right now so we don't have to do it, or don't put it off, So that's what we're going to do, and I'll check back in a little while. Okay, everybody, just getting ready to finish the lunar diplomacy quest. Very easy quest overall. It was not hard. Time consuming to say at the least, but it wasn't hard. So let's finish this here and move along with whatever comes next. I don't know what's going to happen or what I'm going to do, but let's just see what the levels we have got. I guess we didn't even get... Oh, yeah, we did. Rune crafting is now 31, and that's it. So I'm going to go think of something to do, and I'll catch up with you in a second. So I had a crystal key in my bank, and I don't know why we didn't do this earlier, but you only need 55 crafting to make a ring of wealth. So that's what we're going to do right here to help us get better drops and so on and so forth during Slayer. So let's go ahead and make this Dragonstone ring and then enchant it, and we will have ourselves a ring of wealth. And there we go. Sweet. So as you guys can see in my inventory, I just picked myself up some Mystic Gloves Light. Now, we already have Mystic Gloves, so it really doesn't matter, but the thing is, I'm doing Desert Lizards for my Slayer task, and if you guys didn't know, this is a really rare drop. It's like 1 out of 512, and not even 50 kills in, we already got it. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully my RNG continues for bigger things like barrows and whatnot, but I'm gonna finish this task and go probably do more tasks and continue with Slayer. Alright, I kid you not even 2 kills later, I just got a second pair of Mystic Gloves. What is actually going on? This is crazy. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Well, I'm gonna continue with this. I think that was kind of cool. I just had to record it again. Okay, so we're taking a break from doing all of that Slayer and trying to get my my actual leveling up and whatnot. For combat, we are currently at, sorry, I just clicked there, 61 attack, 64 strength, and 60 defense. Now, I'm doing the quest to get the Ardoon medium diaries. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Well, cool. Look, we leveled up a magic level and got that quest complete. But I'm doing the requirements to do the Ardoon medium diaries, and to do that, I needed to get this quest done as well as Hand in the Sand. And I'm also going to do Gertrude's Cat while I'm at it because it's a 2-second quest that I've just put off because I'm lazy. So I'm going to go do Hand in the Sand, so I'll be back once I'm done with that. Just have to turn in this wizard's head and the quest will be done. So overall, not too bad of a quest. I don't think, I guess I gotta ring the bell too. I don't think it's really that hard. It's pretty easy to follow, at least the guide that I used. Yeah, there we go. Now we have one more quest point, 130 quest points, a good amount of XP. So now there actually is one more quest that we need to do. It's not a very hard one. It's the Tower of the Life. It's supposed to be short, but from the guide that I looked upon, it's not going to be short. So I'm going to get that done. I will see you guys once it is completed. Okay, so there is the Tower of Life completed. So now we can go get our Ardoon medium cloak. So I'll do that and I'll check in with you guys once I have it. Okay, there we go. Now we have Gertrude's Cat complete. And this is pretty good because now we have our cat. We'll obviously grow it and whatnot. And we are at 133 quest points total. And I think somewhere in the 160, I don't know it off the top of my head, but somewhere in the 160 quest point range you can do Recipe for Disaster. So we're coming up on that, and I thought it was about time to actually do this quest. It took all of 5 minutes to do, so all in all, worth it. Let's grow our cat now. Quickly here, I actually got a full-grown cat now. Took probably around 4 hours or so. I think that's actually how long it's supposed to take. So we got it right on time, and I probably forgot to record this, but we're on a task of Hellhounds. Literally awful for our stats. I mean, I tried to do melee, and that was stupid. It literally 3 kills maybe with a full inventory of lobsters. So that was a no-go, and this is just taking forever. This is probably like my second hour. The task started with 115. I'm only at 71 left to go, so it'll take a while, and this sucks. I want to skip it, but I also want to keep all those Slayer points in case we need them for whatever reason, or maybe start unlocking things here soon. So I'll probably catch up with you guys once I'm done with this task. I think after this, I'm going to go do some Blast Furnace to get our smithing up to 60. I think I have enough. I might have to buy 100 or 200 more gold ore, but if you don't know why we need to get our smithing up, it's because we need to get a mithril grapple, and that will conclude and complete our medium Ardoon diary so we can get the cape. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and then I will talk to you guys in a bit. Doing some blast furnace here, and as you can see, we got a new smithing level, or another smithing level, I guess. That's not the actual thing that I wanted to showcase. Look, guys, we now have 1250 total level, which is a pretty big achievement. The next big one like that's going to be 1500, which we won't hit for a very long time. But I'm pretty happy with the way our account's growing and turning out. Once I'm done here, I'm probably going to go get my fletching up so we can make broad bolts, because I'm only 1 level away from using my runite crossbows. So I'm going to finish up here, and we're going to end up getting 60. We were going to get 59 just to make the mithril grapple, but 60 is just a lot more logical. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright, so we just got level 60 smithing. We ended up with around 281 myth bars smithed and around 4k gold, or that's what it took to get me from like 42 to 60 or whatever it was. I'd have to go back and watch, but anyway, I'm going to turn all of these myth bars into myth dart tips so I can use them for a blowpipe if I ever get one. So I'm going to do that really fast, and I'll check in with you in a second. Okay, well, I guess you need like 59 fletching to make this grapple, so the end of one grind starts another, so let's get 60 fletching because why not? Alright, so a few things have happened since I last updated you guys. We now have 51 fletching, and I'm getting a little bored of this. Plus, we're out of actual resources. As you can see, we only have maples left to work with, so in total, I'm probably going to need around 2.4k maples to make the amount of maples that I'm going to need to actually get to 60. We need 59, as I said prior, to make the myth grapple, but I'm just going to get 60 because that's a pretty good milestone in my opinion, rather than just ending on 59. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 1028 maple short bows, and we're also going to make 1331 maple long bows. So the problem with that is it doesn't get me to 60. What I'm going to do to fill up that extra XP is I'm going to make 10k broad bolts so that once I hit level 55 Slayer and 61 range, I will actually have a good amount of bolts to use with my rune crossbows and a good setup as well. So that's the plan for right now. I'm going to go actually do Throne of Miscellanea, and maybe I'll do In Search of the Mariku or whatever to start doing temple trekking, because I guess that's a really good source of bowstrings. So I'm gonna go start on all this, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Quickly here, I also forgot to say that I a while ago lost my rune axe, so we're gonna try and get that back as well, so it speeds up the process of collecting the maples. So I'm gonna get that really quickly, and I'll update you once I'm done. So I'm gonna say this really quickly before my friends start talking. I'm in a Skype call. We need to get a rune axe drop, so what we're gonna do is just do the host cities and go into the actual woodcutting guild and buy it ourselves, because we can't get it, like I said, from the tree spirits. So as you guys can see, I am actually in the woodcutting guild. So we actually got the Hostidius house done. Here you go, you can see that there. We're going to actually, instead of doing like Throne of Miscellanea or something, because this took a long time to do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all 2,400 logs that I need, and then probably fletch them all because I have nothing better to do. So that's the plan, and I will talk to you guys once I have all of them collected. So, change of plans. I'm actually going to do the 2 quests in Search of the Mariku, which I'm going to complete right here, and then I'm also going to do an 8 of the Mariku. I'm not sure if you need to do an 8 of the Mariku for temple trekking, but I might as well get it over with now. It's a very annoying quest, and you know, it'll just be a nice quest to have done. So for the future, when we have to do barrows, or not have to, when we can do barrows, that'll be an easy little shortcut to everything. So there's In Search of the Mariku done. Let's go get an 8 of the Mariku done. Alright, about to finish this awful quest here. Yes, it's annoying. Part of the blame is always on myself, because I kept forgetting everything no matter what, and then I was confused on what to bring, what not to bring. So there we go. This quest is now done. We can do temple trekking now, which will give us a lot of bowstrings per hour. I think it's close to upwards of 4,000 bowstrings per hour. So we will continue with the fletching grind, and I will update you guys once we're done. So just finishing up a farm run here, decided that we actually need to start working on farming. So we got level 40 farming in these 5 trees that we planted. We have 3 more willow saplings growing as well. And another nice little milestone that we just achieved. I was expecting this more or less to be on the fletching grind, which, as you can see, we're only 3 levels away. I have the maples banked to do so, so you will be seeing an update shortly. But we got 1,300 total levels, so that's kind of cool. Pretty soon here, we're going to be starting on some more Slayer, or maybe, I don't know, I'll do something. I'll figure something out. But yeah, that's the cool little milestones that we've hit. So here I am standing in the bank. As you can see in my inventory and on my back, we now have, shall I? Clips all ruined, whatever. We now have the Ardoon Cloak 2. So what I'm going to do, I can't talk in this clip, whatever. Clips ruined. I'm going to go do the medium diaries for Lumbridge. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now all the tasks are done, so let's get our ring. And with this ring, if you guys don't know, the actual useful thing about it is that you get free teleports to pretty much the Falador farming patch. So that was the sole reason that I actually did this diary because I kind of wanted to get free teleports rather than using my own runes and then running all the way down here. So there is the Lumberjane Draenor medium diaries. I'm probably gonna go finish up 60 fletching. I don't have it right now. I only have 59. I stopped because I thought I was gonna go do something, and then we ended up not doing that. So I'm gonna go do some more fletching. Coming up here on 60 fletching, and there it is, everyone. 60 fletching finally. So we are done with fletching for quite a while. We didn't need 60. I just got it because I'd rather have 60 over 59 fletching. That's just a personal thing. It would just bother me if I didn't get 60. So now what we're gonna go do is do all of this quest chain, trying to get to cabin fever. There's plenty of them. I gotta start with a big chompy bird hunting, then go to Zoger flesh eaters, then go to a couple more quests, and then finally do cabin fever. And I'll probably do some other quests before I update you guys next. So that is the current plan. I will see you guys once I'm done with a lot of stuff. So there we go, guys. Now we have cabin fever done, and with saying that, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I have a lot of, thoughts on what can be done for next episode, so I'm going to leave it here. I just want to thank everybody once again for watching and supporting my videos. Oh, cool. 61 smithing. Woohoo. Wow. Anywho, yeah, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do like all of my videos. And actually later today or tomorrow, I'll be putting out a video as to why I have not been uploading lately. I mean, there's no really big excuse or anything. And actually, it'll be a surprise. So yeah, there'll be a video out later on why I haven't been uploading. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.